We know Matthew Stafford and the Lions had a big win down in the Big Easy this week, but it's what the quarterback and his wife Kelly are doing away from the field that is really changing lives here in Detroit. Our Hank Winchester caught up with the Staffords at the Say Detroit Rec Center, which has been transformed, and they are touching a lot of kids.
They certainly are. They've done a great job with that rec center. And I'll tell you what I love about this story is we get to talk with Matthew and Kelly away from Ford Field. We're not talking about football. We're talking about their investment in Detroit.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock.
Matthew and Kelly Stafford are just part of the group here at the Say Rec Center. The center they helped save and transform after making a $1 million donation.
The kids are our future, there's no question about that, and this area, probably in the whole city of Detroit, might be the hardest area to grow up in, and so I wanted to give these kids a safe place to go where they can learn, where they can, interact with each other in a safe place.
You get a sense of family, and kids can call us their home, and we love that. I mean, we love to provide that for them and just have a good time with them.
For the Staffords, the donation was an investment in the children of Detroit.
It's an amazing experience to be able to hang with these kids and watch them grow. And even in the short time that this place has been open, kids run up to me excited to tell me about their grades that they're getting, or football or baseball or whatever accomplishment they've had.
Matthew and Kelly have been in Detroit 7 years now. They're committed to the city. And like many of you, they've witnessed the rebirth of Motown.
People want to know, how is it rebounding? How is it rebounding? How are all these people putting so much effort into it? How's it coming along? How's it working? And I have nothing but good things to say.
Just the city in general, all the restaurants that are popping up, and places for people to live. And I know there's a lot of people trying to build this city back, so it's been fun to watch.
You drive after a game and there's people staying downtown to hang out, go out to eat, go to a bar, whatever it is, and that's pretty cool to see.
Detroit is just the city that's on its way up, and I just want to get that message out to everyone who doesn't know Detroit like we do now.
Matthew's focus in Detroit is obviously football, the Lions, but he knows away from the field that he and Kelly have a chance to make a big impact, to make their mark on their adopted home of Detroit. And it is clear by looking at the smiles on the faces of these children that they've already succeeded.
I know these kids come here and they learn a lot and they have a blast, and they're gaining a ton out of it, but I swear Kelly and I feel like we're gaining just as much or more.